Welcome back to Hourai Hai and Hourai! Boy, stupid shit happened. And even more stupider shit is gonna happen as we go into the next thrilling chapter like so. I'm bored. I thought my summer holiday was going to be all full of excitement and intrigue. Is this how I'm going to spend my holidays? Sitting and waiting for something to happen? It's like the world's run out of news. I hope something turns up soon or we're going to have to fill the next issue with cat pictures and hope no one notices again. Hey guys, I heard an interesting lead outside just now. People have been talking about strange going-ons in the girls' dorm and... Oh, yes! This is the moment I've been waiting for! I knew our hard graft would pay off one day! Right, boys? Let's go straight to the scene! Yeah, I know what you're after. Quiet, you! So anyway, what's the problem? Things that go bump in the night? I bet. Wait, I've got it. It's a panty thief, right? You're a little too excitable, man. Calm down. Well, you'll find out when we get there. Yes, please, let's go! Oh. Excitable, isn't he? June 7th, Invasion of Privacy. But before we do that, there is the instance of us going out and joining clubs. Because we didn't just do all that little grinding for nothing and got no special perks out of it. Oh no! Plus on top of that, joining clubs means you can actually become stronger and get better stat, and you can get stat boosts. But the thing is, if you were to join a club, you have to stay in until you master all the skills needed in order to join. Okay, so something I need to point out here. Now, if you chose to be a girl, if your player character was a girl, you would go to the girls' dorm, just like that. In another chapter, you would do that. But if you're not, well, up to this point anyway, it just only means one thing. You're just SOL. Because one is the barracks, which is the boys, and the other one's this frilly pink thing, which is for the girls. That's the girls' dorm. But before we do that, let's go to the club center. So I'm going to drop a save like so. Just because now we get to choose which one we want to go after. So, here's the thing. You can join a football club and sports can be your prerequisite. So basically it's like this. A club's inspired by 70 youth soaps. Big fans of running into the sunset and other charming tropes. So as you can see here, satellite, regular, and number 10 give you HP boost. So one gives you 10%, the other gives you 20, and the last one gives you 30. Archery. Well, archery is made up mostly of girls, but their training is as tough as the cheerleading club, distinguished in no fashion. So your prerequisite have to match whatever your prerequisite is if you're as your player character, and you have to have level 10 minimum, as in your actual level. So you got new face. So as you can see, it's technically archery is just basically damage, just accurate hits. So aim and pinpoint are always on point, and then there's Starfleet, which gives you Eagle Eye, and you can do that for bash weapons. Okay, so this one is baseball, and one of the few proper clubs has even played at Koshien Stadium, plays with cheerleaders. So that means you can do the following. You can boost allies' defense by 20, 30, and you have 10% defense for throw-type weapons. And the skills are as follows: Team Spirit, Play Ball, and Batter Up. Now, I think I've shown this before, but it's like I haven't joined any club. And the reason why I dropped that save is just because we're gonna ask that question: what club am I gonna join? So as you can tell, my prerequisite is sports, cheerleading, we got sports, C, SC, and J. For Daichi, we have sports and J. For Haru, SC and J. Okay. So your prerequisite has to match anything like what your characters have. Like cheerleading. Cheerleading is basically founded in the Meiji era. They always wear old-fashioned uniforms. A stuffy old club for rough boys. So this gives you GP boost. 10, 20, and 30. And you can only join one at a time. So, karate. Karate is basically 1990 varsity champs, owners of a treasured set of nunchucks once used by Bruce Lee. So that means it is what it is. 50% barehanded strength, 100% barehanded strength, and 10% strength for bash weapons. That means white belt, brown belt, and mastery. And then there's Kendo. So we have the following. Swashbuckling club past this time, mostly made up of patrol squad members. Daichi is number 2. So we got double thrust, triple thrust, and license to kill. That means you can hit an enemy twice, 3 times, or just flat out use double attacks. We began a lot of students all excited to use new skills after changing clubs and hurting themselves in stupid ways. Are you here for treatment too? No, we're good. To split in the group. $250 each. So the second one, I know I went through this, but I'm going through this in detail. So these are the art groups. So you have to have culture. If you don't have culture, well, then something is wrong with you. So there's the debate club. A group as argumentative as they are inarticulate holds the world records for fastest invocation of Godwin's Law. That means you can cure, with coerce, you can cure an ally's pheromone stats. With psychotherapy, you can cure an ally's amnesia status. And charisma just prevents you from pheromone. So I have culture, I have sports. Magic! Basically is, whenever they show their magic, they nearly always end up giving away the trick. Dope! And you have to have culture. That means Novice gives you nothing. MC gives you a plus 10 boost to all stats, and 20% boost to all stats. That's a good one. So that's just stat boost all over. So sci-fi is basically what it is. You have to have culture, and hard at work with trying to sink Japan, building a time machine, and catching up on Star Trek. That's all I'm gonna say. That means this means you're basically utilities. So let's see. Allows gadgets to be equipped. That's Gadgets Plus. Allows charm to be equipped. Pulp Writer. Accessories Plus allows accessories to be equipped. So that means if you really want to, and I mean really want to, you can do that. And this is the Gamers Club, which, if you have culture, this is for you, because became independent in 1980, then went to create Hourai and many other games. Janeway. So, the abilities for this is the following. Gamer, stay alert, cures and allies dose status. Tester, re-education, cures and allies selfish status. Designer, prevents deaths. All-nighter. Just like real life. And if that's not up to your taste, you can always try drama, because you have to have culture as well as a level 10 minimum. So let's see. Once known as the Utsuho Troupe, known for the avant-garde show Riverdance Grease, the opera. Right? So you can drop an enemy's defense by 20 with Prop Guy. The ability is Look Tough. Bit Part. Drop all enemies' defense by 30 for Bit Part with Fake Tears, and being a star, well, gives you more G after battle. And since this is anime, that's right. Yeah, so, but therefore, it's like this. Anime. Once they made anime. Now they're too busy cosplaying and going to karaoke to bar. Just like Anime Expo. So basically, anime is this. Beginner, Maniac, and Collector. So, rank and ability for this are Battle Cry, which is cures an ally's shy status. Maniac cures all allies shy status. For anime song, and being a collector means you're shut in and prevents you from being shot. The fuck does that work? I have no idea. Finally, we go to level 3. There are even some clubs that operate outside the club center. Keep an eye peeled for them. So I have sports, culture, and probably something else. Science. SC is science. Okay. So here is where you have to really be, really up there. So if you have science as your prerequisite, you can be clockwork, which Hinako is. So she has Oi! Which is a tinker. Counterpart to the Mad Scientist Club. They use ancient Japanese techniques to build stuff. So inflict selfish on all enemies. Puppeteer is the same thing. inflict selfies on all enemies, and manipulators inflict pheromone on all enemies. Now, two of my characters have science already, but I don't think I'm going for science as what I'm going to really use. So, level 25 minimum. We are not there. Surgery. If you have science, this is for you. So, surgery. Firm believers that the scalpel cures all ills. The only school club in all Japan that gets to play with scalpels. That means you can actually heal. So you can slightly heal an ally's HP with Tourniquet. Your rank is Manager. You can greatly heal an ally's HP, being an assistant, first aid. And then you can fully heal an ally's HP, being a doctor. That means Tourniquet, first aid, and operation. Those are your 3 levels. We have no healers, I'm noticing. We need to fix that. And then there's a computer club. If your prerequisite is science, then this is what you go for. In which we have one Hourai being I believe a hacker. Haru's Club, a group of hackers with their ears close to the ground. Nothing gets past them. So we learn. This is basically scan. That's what examine is. Scan. So PC Nerd gives you the power of examine. Analyze is basically what it is, and then you earn more experience after battle, which is what data mining is. Yeah, you let the new kid lead while the brains beyond operation like, nah, we got you, man. The new kid, the brains, and the brawn. So you got maths. Not math, maths. And the good thing is, it's like between that and the first, and between that and what you got in between, you can easily have level 10 here. So, if you were to join this, science being your prerequisite, and having at least being at level 10, you can do the following. They're so serious and normal that they end up looking really weird at Hourai. Big fans of memorizing pi. I bet they are. So, with this, you can recite pi, inflict sleep on enemies, or doze. List formulae. Or formulae. Same thing. Sleep. And memorize axioms. Mathematician. Mathmaniac. Professor. You can inflict amnesia on all enemies. That's math for you right there, even though that looks like algebra. This, of course, is physics. This one, you really have to be up there. Like level 30, and your prerequisite has to be science. And you get the following abilities. They hated physics, so they studied it hard in order to disapprove and destroy it. The club ended up full of physics fans. So, with Time Warp, basically, your rank is Archimedes. Time Warp basically annihilates an enemy. Strong. Newton annihilates all enemies. Medium. Plasma. Hawking. Annihilate all enemies. Strong. Yeah, no in hell I'm going to be using that right now. And the last one are Mad Scientists. You have to be level 35 in order to join this group. And of course, your prerequisite has to be science. And so, let's look at what we got. Hourai's most infamous club dedicated to the art of invention, rivals of the Clockwork Club. So let's see. 50. This is pretty good. You got Gopher, Researcher, and Chair. So we get 50% chance to find an item after battle, 75% chance to find an item after battle, Dumpster Diver, and 75% chance to find a rare after battle. That's far too advanced for my taste. So you know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna go right back down here. And since I'm around level... And since I'm around, like, level 10-ish... Sports. Nope, not joining baseball, even though I like baseball. Let's see. Nope, not archery. Not karate. I need to. I'm joining Kendo. Yeah, it's fine. I remember. So therefore, we got karate and kendo. And for Haru, culture. No, not culture. Science. Dang it! Science. No, we already got someone doing that. No, we need... a dedicated healer. There. We have a blackjack. We have a blackjack, folks. So as you tell, I've joined. My character has joined Kendo. Aru has joined, well, surgery. He's a bandager, so he's already mastered, you know, being a PC nerd. He's already mastered that. Ah, Daichi. I forgot to, okay, Daichi is nearly up there. He's still Vanguard? Really? Really, you can choose 3. Well, if I can enjoy 3. For the health. Well, I forgot, you can join up to 3, so therefore, you need all the health you can get. Because the end of my powerhouse, it's my powerhouse team. Oh, right, okay. Karate, Kendo, and football. Okay. Oh, they all have to be in the same tier. Okay. Well, let me see if I got this right. Okay, they all have to be in the same tier. Okay. That actually makes sense. If that's the case. Science. Oh wait, he's already joined that. No, can't join that. Yeah, why not? Yes, we're doing all this before we actually go into the actual meat and potatoes. So with that, we should have 3. Right, we have 3. We have computer, surgery, and mess. Kendo, football, and karate. And also kendo, karate, and football, and no artificial work. So actually, that should cover what we're going to be doing, what we're going to be dealing with. As we have just joined clubs. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to stop here, and in the next part, we're going to do a little investigating inside the girls' dorm. Next time on Hourai! Hi! Stay tuned for the next part.